Hello, watch lovers. Welcome back to Base Watches, the go-to channel for all things men's watches. Today, we'll focus on some of Germany's finest watches. That's correct, we're ranking the top 4 best German watches for men to buy in 2024. From excellent craftsmanship to inventive design, these timepieces represent the pinnacle of German engineering. Whether you're a die-hard watch enthusiast or simply want to add a touch of refinement to your collection, this list offers something for you. So sit back and relax while we look at the greatest German watches available this year. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to keep up with all of our latest videos. Let's get started. These watches are individually serialized, so each one is truly unique. Since we're right on top of the holidays, it seemed like the perfect time to review the Flieger Classic 36. Let's take a closer look. To anyone with an appreciation for horology, the ETA 2824 is a familiar sight. This is a self-winding, hacking automatic movement with a 38-hour power reserve. The ETA 2824 was based on the caliber 1247, which was one of the first widely adopted automatic movements to be developed. The breakthrough with the 1247, or more specifically its predecessor, the 1237, was that the oscillating weight was mounted on 5 ball bearings. These bearings keep the movement smooth and help prevent premature wear and tear. The Flieger Classic 36 has a matte black dial with understated markings that leave a clean, classy impression. Individual hashes mark off each minute with larger hashes at the 5-minute mark. At all positions except 12 and 6 o'clock, you'll find matching white numerals. The font is relatively plain with a lot of straight lines and no serifs or other decorations. The noon position is marked by a triangle with a small faint gray style logo underneath. The watch case is constructed from stainless steel with a diameter of 36 mm. At only 10.2 mm thick, the Flieger Classic 36 is large enough to have some wrist presence, but small enough that it feels light while you're wearing it. The lugs are fairly tall, with a lug-to-lug measurement of 446 mm. The way the band attaches leaves an attractive bit of negative space between the end of the band and the outer edge of the case. In conclusion, the Stowa Flieger Classic is a superbly executed pilot watch that pays homage to its aviation heritage. Its timeless design, reliability, and versatility make it an appealing choice for those who appreciate the simplicity and functionality of classic pilot watches. It's safe to say that any seasoned watch nerd would recognize the Max Bill line from the German brand Junghans. The simple yet distinct design has kept this collection desirable since its first release in 1961. These watches, although not for everyone, are the epitome of mid-century modernism and Bauhaus design. For once, the previous statement isn't just marketing fluff. Max Bill was a student in Bauhaus in Dessau, Germany, and the experience was a formative one. Even at first glance, you can immediately tell that the case of the Junghans Max Bill Chronoscope is pure class. It comes in a 40 mm perfectly round shape, made of scratch-resistant stainless steel, coupled with straight, slender lugs that fit nicely around the curve of your wrist. These is also a fairly standard case diameter, allowing the Junghans Max Bill Chronoscope to fit on wrists of virtually any size. On the inside, the Glashütte 7750 uses just about every millimeter of available space. As a result, the Max Bill Chronoscope wears quite well. It fits under a shirt cuff even with the large domed plexicrystal on top. Additionally, with this particular case-to-movement ratio, you feel the rotor wobble that the Glashütte 7750 is known for. I quite enjoy this movement and have many watches powered by it. It reminds you you're wearing something mechanical, and it makes my inner idiot savant smile every time it happens. In short, the Junghans Max Bill Chronoscope is nicked for everyone, but it certainly is for people like me. It's a simple watch with nothing to hide, and I have enjoyed wearing it immensely. The Rescue-Timer is a mainstay in Glashütte's collection of incredibly functional and robust watches, purpose-built for the German Maritime Search and Rescue Association. While most of us will never need a watch to stand up to the rigors of a rescue operation in the tumultuous North Sea, it's always nice to know you're wearing a watch that will stand up to much more than you'll ever need it to. The original SAR Rescue-Timer, which was produced in collaboration with the DJSARS, came with a black dial and oversized luminous markers. With its newest iteration of the now classic SAR Rescue-Timer, Glashütte has flipped the script with a fully lumed dial, set off by oversized black markers and skeletonized black hands. With a watch like the SAR Rescue-Timer, it's hard to pinpoint the most distinctive feature. Is it the legible monochromatic dial or the distinctive case shape with hooded lugs and rubberized bezel? Tough call, but I'll start with the case as it's really unlike anything else out there. Built from stainless steel, the SAR Rescue-Timer measures in at 42 millimeters. However, that measurement is a bit deceptive. The case tapers from the case back to the crystal, so on the wrist the watch appears visibly smaller than 42 millimeters. So who is this watch for? Well, technically the German Maritime Search and Rescue Association, but you certainly don't need to be spending your days rescuing errant sailors from certain doom to enjoy this SAR Rescue-Timer. If you appreciate the aesthetics of this piece, either on their own merit or because of the functional considerations that led to this unique look, then this is a watch that certainly won't let you down when it comes to the rough and tumble. Every once in a while, a timepiece emerges from the saturated watch market that embodies excellence compellingly. The Glashütte Original PanoMaticLunar is one such watch. With its stand-up moon phase complication and exquisite German watchmaking, this watch sets a benchmark for astronomical dress watches. Its dial strays from the norm, adopting an uncommon layout resembling Glashütte Original's creative design process. Elegant and sophisticated, the Glashütte Original PanoMaticLunar is a timepiece that effortlessly marries tradition and innovation. With a sizable 40mm case in steel, yellow gold, or rose gold, the watch comfortably asserts its presence on the wrist. Its captivating dial, punctuated by a visually striking off-center hour, minute, and second-hand layout, is an homage to the signature Glashütte style. The moonphase complication nestled at 2 o'clock captures the other of the cosmos, the silver moon and stars perfectly contrasted against a night blue sky. Alongside is the large date display, another feature that underscores the brand's commitment to functionality and style. The watch is powered by the automatic caliber 90-02, a superb example of Glashütte watchmaking excellence with a 42-hour power reserve. D's mechanical marvel is visible through the sapphire crystal case back, revealing a classic 3/4 plate Glashütte ribbing, double sunburst decoration, a screw balance with 18 weighted screws, and hand-engraved balance bridge. However, despite its many strengths, the Glashütte Original PanoMaticLunar has some drawbacks. The dial's legibility may be challenging for some, especially due to the off-centered layout. The case design, though sleek, may appear somewhat ordinary compared to other watches in its category. Finally, the power reserve of 42 hours could have been extended to enhance the functionality.